Spell 12. Yeah, another ring will do it. It'll be the equivalent of the size of what I want to grow next to it. Of other supplies. Nice to know it mathematically works out. Maybe if I can find a swamp on him, I can grow and export lily pads, so I can put them on places like this, so I don't have to worry about falling in the water as I do what I need to do. Uh all right, just gotta figure the rest of the ring. Now it's time to get the imports in. Okay, it does float. Uh-oh. Whoops. That was my fault. Whoopsies! Knives are showing. Alright, I'll continue breeding more chickens. Hello! Give me them eggs. 2 at a time, please. There we go. Pretty soon all my seeds are gonna get eaten up by by the chickens. And then I'll have to be growing gardens and wheat for just seed production count. Oh, I can imagine it. I can imagine the surplus I'll be getting. Excellent. Looks like I'll need buckets to match the output for cake manufacturing. Now that we got our import, let's start planning it all. And then I'll connect. And then I might as well see if I can like make enough gardening encampments to go all the way back to the village, so I'm not running out my way just to get there. but rather just going through another piece of active territory. Will be a little bit of a pain to secure at night, though. But that's to be expected when going out. Not to mention, I don't go out here that often. So unless I go sticking lights nearby, it may not grow as fast as it might in the village. Wow, I don't even have enough imports to fill this entire area up. Boy, the rest of the what I grow here might just do it though. All right. So adding another 2 to the perimeter. All right. And of course, I'm always must have enough room for everything. This grow bed should hopefully introduce a higher yield of supplies. I think it's about 17 by 17. That's how big I want this hole to be, an area. It's gonna be one of those classic what I call flat grow beds. And I'll stop digging around here. Just cutting through the mountain right now, or cutting through the hill. And this is where I got to invest in some higher level tools, higher grade. Hopefully, I can do enough work with the villagers to merit more emeralds, so I can get more shovels. As long as there's a toolsmith in the village, I won't really be needing to go to comb through any shipwrecks. All right, an emerald for a compass. There's only a handful of villagers left. Still haven't completed lighting everything up with torches. It's just me and these villagers. Got a leather worker, but he doesn't work with anything else. How much for a pair of trousers? I don't think about it. And then of course we got the cleric. Mining is pretty much the only way to make money off him, unless you got a lot of zombies near. But yeah, that's pretty much these are from pretty much the only villagers left in here. The leather worker, the cleric, and the librarian. Which means I'll have to start closing the door. Alright, buddy, you need to go back in. I'm still in curfew until I learn how to repopulate villages. You'll be on permanent curfew. Get inside, okay? It's good for your soul. Sorry. Nothing hard. Alright, it's just these three. The rest have either returned or went missing. Alright, I'm gonna need more stone. Stone mining facility might... If I can trap this zombie villager, I could probably convert him back. But it's gonna take a lot of knowledge. I know how to turn it back, but I need the supplies. I probably know where they are. I know where he is. It's on the other side of the wall. Next time I get one, I'll have to experiment on him. Alright. Step right up. Step right up, man. Step right on up. Okay. I was thinking I could trap him. Okay, I really gotta invest in some redstone traps. Say an unbreakable, say maybe a wood door, an unbreakable one. Then I gotta seal them after that. Okay. Manufacture a door. Get a wood pressure plate ready, then stand on top of the trap. I have done this only a limited. I only done this a few times, trying to experiment with traps. I don't often experiment with traps. So if I find a test subject, it's very valuable that I trap them quickly, protect them, so I could turn them back into a village. It's the only method I know, but it's a hard method of repopulation, which means I gotta build it while in danger. Which means I gotta find them, I gotta lure them up here, and hopefully get the trap working in working order. All we need right now is a door there, and then of course once I trap them, come on, man, we cool. Get in that trap, and I'll save ya. And I'll save ya some. And don't try getting out. You know what they say about those who try to get out. He's trapped. Good. Imprisoned one. I'll have to build one soon. All right, I'm gonna need to have a constant lure. Alright, I gotta build a tunnel you can't escape out of. That will lead straight to my house, where I go every day. That'll be the trap. As long as oh, fair enough. Those creepers see me. If I let those creepers see me, my time here is done for with trapping the zombie. Because if he does nothing for a long time, he'll despawn. Uh-oh. Dirt work. He did. Okay, he almost blew up in my face, but that's good. We're okay. As long as I drop him in here, this guy is safe. I, I think I'm gonna make a tunnel to over there, right behind where I harvest. So when I go there, he won't essentially just disappear. I'll have this area protected too from sunlight, so he doesn't die in the sunlight. All right. If I get spotted right now, the operation's over. As long as this guy doesn't get out. Oh, but this process will only be for zombie villagers, and they will be constantly be chasing the same villager because I trapped them all. And letting them out won't be an option until they're cured, essentially. That'll be the pretty much the part of the every part of the process. You better not find me. Pathfinding. Still pathfinding. Alright. Oh, it's getting close. It's probably in the cave. Has if good thing I got used for all the sand. Do this so he can't jump out. If he jumps out, operation will be over. Because it means I got an escaped test subject. And then all the trouble that comes with any sort of retrieval would be on me. Alright. I eat up so I can heal up. Oh no. But that's a good thing. Because once I get into potion technology, I'll be able to save them. I got 2 golden apples, so I can do that to these 2 here. Meanwhile, I'll have to continue operating the trap at night. Make sure. If I can get this zombie villager into a more crowded part of town that's still crowded at night, then there would be no way for it to escape. As long as there's something over the head, like something like this, it won't burn the daylight. And if it knows how to think well enough, it will stay in the shade. I could probably make this into a gate as a village into the village because it's almost just as secure as a gate to the village. Eventually, I'll have zombies be able to trap themselves in here, get in with other zombies, and then a window so they can poke their heads out. While I essentially try and cure them. Just throw a potion of weakness and feed them an apple. There we go. Curing a process will take time for it to fully cure. and eliminate whatever might be causing the zombification. But the question is, will the villager remember his time before as being a zombie? Zombies were in daylight, yes, but that's probably because something to do with the light sensitivity within the cells of the infected. They can see, because you can sneak kill a zombie if you're sneaky enough. But you can still make point. They can hear, so that would be moot point. But they will move their eyes towards what they see. So unless it's a baby zombie, they're not going anywhere. I wouldn't mind having a. All right, out of wood. Finishing this the last stretch with the. All right, finishing this little test room. Meanwhile, I might need to get a look at the uniform. And say I get a lot of them in here, it's going to be a long story trying to get them out. Oh, there goes my dirt supply. Not going to have much dirt to even use. How many doors do I have? One. Good. For now, I'll use 2 doors. So the villager can get out extra fast when he needs to escape. There we go. Trap built. I can begin his transfer. Okay, begin the transfer. All right. Come on, test subject. You're mine. Hmm. Okay, smart owl. Come this way. I could try and lure him, but that's gonna be a bad idea. As I said, I gotta be fast with him, and then I also gotta make sure he's actually following the trap according to plan. I hear a baby one. That's not a good sign, usually. Meanwhile, I'll make sure that guy's trapped in there. Only way I can see him is through his window. Alright. I'll be entering the trap to lure him in. Lure him through. Put a torch right there. Next to one of the growing fields. Alright. Come on. Come on, zombie. Oh, you're exactly someone I would need. Come on. And I'll suddenly get onto the trap. Alright. I'll use the door. He might break through the door, which is why I always put a block in front of the door so you can't get out when he does break through the door. So we got 2 test subjects now. All right. I'll go ahead and I'll take one of the pressure plates. Make it a trigger. Make it a trigger for the door to close. For it to close only. Then I'll have to. Let me make sure he can't get in. I'll need a hole, so that way the new test subjects can get in. Okay. Test. Okay. Chamber is live. Ready for the next night. Which means I'm gonna need a nice and spicy lure for the zombies. And of course, how I'm gonna keep the zombie around for when I have. I could take the villagers in this house out curfew. He's at the door, I know. It's possible I could lure zombies into the houses at night, especially if I want to save them. So perhaps I won't need the apples for anything combatical. All right, let me research here about villager repopulation. Because I really want to find a way to get it done real fast. Because I would not mind actually trying to repopulate. They say they'll do it autonomously. It's only one villager, so of course I have to do a splash potion of weakness. And of course I want to learn how to like manufacture them. So let's see. Adds gunpowder to potion. Gunpowder to a splash potion of night vision. Oh, gunpowder in any potion. Oh, that's splash potions. Okay. So I'm trying to learn how to actually brew them. So when I finally do get to the Nether, I could always I could always try and brew them. Splash potion, but not specifically a potion of weakness. Okay, so I have to specifically brew a potion of weakness. Okay, there we go. Brewing table. If I can get it any bigger. So I'm trying to look really closely. Flash potion of weakness, which requires the spider's eye. All right, I got the spider eyes. I probably could once I get some sand, get a water bottle. All I need is a brewing stand.